Hello and welcome to Fine Arts Channel. Today we're going to be making the Beskar spear from the Mandalorian out of this aluminum rod. I'm going to be using a hammer, some files. I have a bunch more over here in case I need them, and this tiny nail file that came out of a hotel vanity kit that actually shines metal quite well. Alright, so to begin, I want to explain why I'm using this very thick rod instead of something thinner like this that better suits the size of the pole. And the reason is, when you look at the spear from the side, this middle section actually juts up and out, and so when I hammer it, I need it to be thick enough so that I can work that middle section into it. And when I hammer this out, it doesn't work the same way. So the first step is going to be hammering out the end so we can create our spearhead. We're not going to be putting the spearhead onto another rod, it's all going to be one piece. So I'm going to move over to my anvil and start to do just that. Alright, so I'm over here on my anvil. I've marked out how much of the rod I need to hammer. And so I'm just going to take light strokes and try to just flatten it out. I'm going to keep it fairly thick so that we can file down the spearhead as we go. Alright, so that's all we're going to do with the anvil. It worked out very well. It's quite thick on the side, as you can see right there. So yeah, it's going to be good. I'm going to move over back to the table and start to file things down. I'm going to need to trim down the thickness of this rod so that it's the same size as my drawing here. And then I'm going to start to shape the spearhead. Alright, so I finished sanding the rod down, and now it's about the same size as my drawing. I did leave it a little bit big, but I can fix that later. I'm going to be shaping the spearhead now, and really focusing on leaving that center line thicker than the rest of the blade. Alright, so the spear has been refined down to more or less where I need it to be. The next step is going to be using this sanding block to refine it further. I'm only using the finer grits because the files have done the job of the coarse grit. I'm also going to add in smaller details like these grooves that you see along the spear. And I'm going to do that with this coping saw. I'm just going to gently put those grooves in. I'm also going to be sanding down the pole of the spear once more to get it to its final thickness. Okay, so the spear is almost done. The grooves have been cut and the spearhead has been fully refined. I'm going to move inside to start to mirror finish this entire piece. Okay, here is the full finished Beskar, but really aluminum spear. I chose not to put a mirror shine on it so that the grooves would show through. And yeah, that's it. I really enjoyed the process. I really enjoyed the end result. And if you did too, please subscribe to my channel, drop a like, and leave a comment as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.